to another Monday, or it's Wednesday. Sorry. I don't know why I just said Monday. That's weird. But welcome back to another live stream, everybody. I hope you guys are ready to go back to Print City. It's going to be an interesting day. We really don't have any big data coming out. We do have Beige Book, I think, at like 2. Yeah, at 2, we have Beige Book. We have William speaking at night. But other than that, there's really not much going on today. So we did see a little bit of volatility yesterday, initially in the morning. A lot of chop coming after that. Nice little choppy move back up here. This is just kind of nonsense price action after the morning move. So, I'm kind of expecting some chop here. That's kind of what I'm looking at going into today. Here's what we're going to do, though, in the morning. I've deleted a lot of the levels off of the chart because some of my levels were just getting too clouded. So I'm going to go over with you guys exactly how I do this because it's very simple. And I don't want you guys having like 8 billion levels that you're looking at because that's just going to give you analysis paralysis. So we're going to go over exactly how we're going to be drawing our levels here. And we'll probably do that on all the stocks that we look at: SPY, Tesla, NVIDIA, AMD, Microsoft, Netflix, all of them. It doesn't take very long. It's very, very simple to do. So hopefully you guys are ready for that. And remember, everybody gets over 90% off their first month to the Trade 1348 platform here. Use code PrintCity. There you guys go. QR code. It is linked at the top of the live chat as well. And you guys have masterclass that you guys still got to sign up to. All right, so let's see here, team. Again, make sure you guys are hitting that like button on the way in. Let's get after it. So Tesla, what do you call it? Tesla down. Let's see. Tessie down. Whoa, Tessie down 3 going ahead of earnings here. That's interesting. Yeah, I'll probably stay away from Tesla. Netflix has my eye, though, mainly because they are just going to blast premium on this thing. Like, this is just the cuckening on Netflix. So you saw that really aggressive drop there. I'm thinking DM Ohio bought around here. DM Ohio said he was buying in the after hours and made some money, which is hilarious. I literally was talking to Gabe. I was like, dude, who the fuck bought that? Like, who had the balls to just step up on a 10% drop in Netflix after hours and buy it? And then DM Ohio replies to my tweet later, not even saying, he was like, oh yeah, I bought it. I was like, fuck it, I should have known. I should have known it was DM. But let's see here, guys. Again, 25 likes away from 100 or 50. Why can't I count today or say the right thing? Like, I'm chilling. I felt a little sick yesterday. I slept. We're good. I'm good to go. I actually have a lot of energy. I just can't speak. All right, let's see. You're looking at McDonald's overextended on the daily, maybe for a reversal. Yeah, we've been looking at that one. I know Leo's looking at that one as well. 4 hour gave a clue on the Tesla swing. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. I wasn't going to touch it just before earnings. That's kind of how I'm looking at it there. But all right, let's start with SPY. Go to the daily here. That's the 1 hour. That's not the daily. This is the daily. All right. So 2 or 3 levels from the daily. How are we going to do this? Okay. So we're going to have this one right here. We're going to do this horizontal line. We're going to have this level right here. So the most recent ones, this is going back to when? Early March. Okay. So cool. We get this level right here. We've got this level right here. And then we've got this level right here. Now, these levels are probably not going to get touched today, but they are helpful to have on the chart. Now, we could also add this 410.50 level here as well. It is very close to this top, so we can kind of almost draw this as a zone, but we're going to know right around 410. So this is, that's 406.89. We can throw in at 410 too, but I'm guessing we're going to see that from the 4 hour. So we have 3 levels right here. Now, let's throw this to the 4 hour time frame, and let's see what we're going to get. So you go to the 4 hour. Now, what are we going to see? We have this one. Here's that 410 and that 410.50 area that we were looking at before. Now, there's nothing really that's jumping out at me on this 4 hour time frame here. So what we could then do is, since we don't really need anything in addition to what we were seeing on the daily, but I do like that level that we were seeing there at around 410.50, we can go back here and actually draw this in. So we can have 4 levels from the daily. There was nothing really jumping out at me on the 4 hour. We're going to go 410.50 right here. This one's down at 406.89. Now we go to the 5 minute. So what are we looking at here on the 5 minute? We're looking for very, very big levels. And now when you guys switch it to the chart right here, you guys can see how these levels are getting respected. Now this one's getting respected. You can see that this one's getting respected. You can see that this one, you've seen some consolidation, some bounces off these levels here, some bounces off these. Do you guys see where we're getting our levels from now? Okay, so we have those couple of levels here, and we can also get some from, the 5 minute. There's a lot of them here. You could have this level here, this 411. You could have some of this 415 up ahead over here, which I actually really like that 415. Draw that one in here because you can see, you flashed above it, you sold off, you came up, flashed it in the after hours again. You've only really been above this in pre-market trading before the knives, and you can also see price bounce right off of this right as it starts to come down. So that's going to tell us that we are looking at a decently key level here. It bounced actually twice. So that's kind of the only level there that I really like on the 5-minute. So now we have all of our levels drawn out on the SPY. So this is what we're going to be looking at today. Does that make sense? Does this make sense to everybody? Because some people are getting confused on how do you draw your levels? How many levels do you have? Which ones are you using? Couple from the daily, couple from the 4-hour, couple from the 5-minute. Only the really, really big key ones. Like, yeah, you could have this one in here too, this 412 area here. You could have also this 411 level here, but again, these aren't going to be as strong in my mind. This big one, this psychological 415, going to be pretty big if we start to rally up. You've got this level down here at, this is the 410.50 that I'm going to be looking at here too. Again, these are just broad, so they're not going to be exact. As you can see here, they're kind of teetering around these levels, but as long as you have a marker to say, okay, this is where price could potentially run into a brick wall, that is a very, very good thing to show. You have 4 Tesla puts overnight. Jackstad, you are going to be crushing it, man. Now let's go to Tesla. So I want you guys to see how we're doing this. So we go on the daily here. We're going to have this. Now, it's almost better to draw this as a zone. But if you're looking at it more recently, that's not true. Because we've got this. All right. So this is 407 right here. 407.50. No, it's close enough, but it's like right here. Okay. So we can lock that. We can throw this one on here too. Boom. And I don't know where this one's coming from. This one can go away. I like this one too. This one. Again, the daily levels aren't going to, we're probably not touching many of them. Now we throw this to the 4-hour. So we have our 3 from the daily. Yeah, you also got this 198.92, but that's so close to 200 that it's almost negligible. 200 is going to be that level there that we're going to be watching at. Okay. Now on the 4-hour, what are we looking at? Looky here. You can see it respecting this on the 4-hour. Okay. So you flash above it a few times, but in general, you're coming back below it. You did get up to this second level here. Again, rejected right back down below. On the 4-hour, I mean, you got 176 here. We can throw this one on here. I kind of like that. Nice little wick here. I mean, you've got this 180, this little range right here. So you can throw one right in the middle. I don't really want to throw one right in the middle. I'll throw one down here, though. So you've got kind of looking at these levels, this 176 to 181-ish right here. And then going back to the 5-minute, are there any really key levels that we're looking at? We've got this little range right here, this 183.50. And I think we were seeing this level act as a little bit of a bitch over the last few days here. So we can mark that. That's kind of it here. That's kind of it on Tessie. So that's kind of the things that we're looking at here. Also, 5 likes or 10 likes away from 50. I appreciate that, team. Nancy, we can kind of do the same deal. Throw this on the date. Nope, that's the weekly. I want the daily. All right, I don't want this. All right, so on the daily here, we're really just going to be looking at this level right here, this 281. To the upside, 281, and then all the other levels. I mean, you could use this right here, this 261. Have this in a little bit of a range, treating this as support, so you could have that too. So just kind of marking these broad levels out. Again, you're going to have these levels from way back here. I don't think they're going to be as relevant because we have blown through a lot of these here. This 269, you haven't run through this one yet. So we can put this up here. If NVIDIA wants to get a nice little breakout, we can see that. Cool. Okay. So now let's go to the 4-hour. What is the 4-hour looking like? Oh, look at how you can see when you draw these levels on the daily. Yet again, you can see them respected on the 4-hour. Same deal. I mean, you could have this 244. Are we going to get there? Probably not. I mean, you could have some of these levels drawn out. So when you see things like this and you see a lot of levels recently, I'll then just go to the 5-minute looking for a day trade on it and say, okay, where are the recent levels on it that makes sense that price is going to fluctuate off of? We already have it from the 4-hour in the daily. We can have this level down here from the pre-market yesterday, and that's really it. Again, you guys see how these are broad? I'm saying, okay, these are the big levels where price can and has shown to make significant moves. Does that make sense? SV, after getting lucky on your trade on Friday, be taking a deep dive into support and resistance after missing a resistance level on Friday. There you go, Barry. Yeah, it's not so much missing levels. Like, yeah, this one right here could be strong support or resistance. This one right here could do the same thing. We are not in the business of trying to pinpoint every single level. We need the broad levels, and we're trying to catch the bulk of the move. That's what I want you guys to think about. It's the bulk of the move. It's not the pinpointed move. If you try to start pinpointing and getting these like laser, you're just going to analysis paralysis yourself into bad trades. I also, guys, I have 2 videos coming out for you guys this week. I wasn't able to record it yesterday because I felt absolutely brain dead. It's basically ready to go. I just got to hit play. We've got a scalping video coming out most likely tomorrow. And then I'm working on the trading psychology masterclass video. Now, that's going to be released to everybody. We also have midweek masterclass tonight for those of you guys that still need to upgrade to master. But I think trading psychology is the most important thing that we hear time and time again that people mess up on. Are you setting 2 to 3 levels on each time frame for a given stock? Yes, daily, 4 hour, 5 minute. That's how I do it. That's how I've taught you guys to do it for a long time. That's how I like to do it. Monivix, thoughts on Netflix? I'm going to be looking at it because they're just going to cuck all premiums. So at open, you can see this thing flash around a little bit. And then we'll see what it really wants to do. I mean, if I see a nice thigh gap trade with it, it'll be filthy because I think these premiums are just going to be dead. I mean, it is down about $8, 2%, 2.6%. But the thing is that the market was pricing it about 8, I believe. So if you've only made, what is that? Like a quarter-ish, a third of the move that the market was pricing in, these premiums are going to get annihilated, which gives us the opportunity to snipe a good deal potentially. Let's see, you played a Netflix strangle. Guys, I feel like this needs to be said. Again, Moto, I know you got more time, which is fine. But with earnings, I know a lot of you guys are going to be tempted to play just because you know the potential of what these earnings plays can potentially do. If you are going into an earnings trade with more than 1% of your account, and then you also not follow the strategy that I have taught you guys time and time again, you are fucking gambling, and I don't want to hear any of your shit when you lose all your money. Seriously, I don't want to hear it. It's your fault. You made the decision. You over-risked on it. You took a swing for the fences, and you got pooped on. I don't want to hear it. So it's earnings season. This comes with a lot of risk. I probably will be playing no earnings. It doesn't make sense. It seriously doesn't. It is not a consistent way to generate profits out of the market. Sometimes if you want to take a little bit of a gamble with around 1% of your account, that's fine. If you're playing with the math on how these earnings plays actually work, cool. But if you're going to go in with 3, 4, 5, 6, 10% of your account on an earnings strangle, I don't do that shit. Please. That is the stupidest thing that you can do in the market. I don't want to hear it when it blows up in your face. Setting a stop and profit is taking all the mind games out of your plays. Stock banger. I love that shit. Also, guys, I have a little bit of an announcement here. Not really. So I started fucking around with futures yesterday. So here's what I did. It was towards the end of the day yesterday. So I just have a demo account, which is a paper account on Ninja Trader. And I literally, as soon as I opened it, I just clicked buy or sell. I didn't care what I was doing. I just wanted to see how the contracts moved. I was like, okay, I know. What is that? Dude, those lights and shit are crazy. I just wanted to see how the contracts moved. It's a 50K paper account. I was literally just fucking around with them just to see how much they were moving, how to use the broker, setting stops, setting take profits, things like that. All right, so the account went down a little bit just because I was fucking around. Then I was like, all right, now I know what I'm doing, just how they're moving and things. Yeah, the account ended up $1,200. I traded seriously for like 20 minutes. So I like it. There's a couple of things that I do really like about it. Mainly being able to predefine your risk before you enter. Things like that. Having those set take profits where a tick's a tick, a point's a point. I do like that. So I'm going to be fucking around with it a little bit more. If you hear in the background today, I don't know if my audio's on, but if you hear like order filled, that's just me fucking around. So there's 2 things that I'm going to do. I'm either going to have some fun and try to do one of those prop firm accounts just for like content. Just try to get an account, play around with it, see if I like the prop firms or not, or I'm just going to throw like 20 grand into a futures account and have a fucking field day. I don't know which I'm going to do yet. Maybe I end up doing both. I don't know. But for this week, I'm just going to be messing around with it, and just seeing how I like them. But I do like it so far. It was fun. It was very, very, very fun. Finally, you're in the futures. Dude, I know. I know. I had to do it. I've been looking at it for so long, and I'm just like, all right, fucking let's do it. So we're gonna have some fun with that. If you did both, you could do some versus videos, like me versus my prop firm account. Yeah, but I feel like it would be cooler just to make the video about like prop firms and stuff. Because like a lot of people are interested in that. It's very confusing. Top Step looked good. In terms of what I was looking for, I might screw around with that for a little bit. I think you have to take the test twice though. I don't know. Oh, you gotta make like 6% or something. It's not hard. Your brother's been willy-nillying futures. Futures are not something that you want to willy-nilly. What broker am I using for futures? The one that okay, remember, it's a paper account. This is not real money. This is me fucking around, figuring out how they move. It's Ninja. It's on Ninja Trader though. Dude, I'm glad you'll be teaching us futures with the system eventually. Been hoping you would. Hope you kill it. Don't know why you wouldn't. Dude, exactly. Exactly. I love, like, it's cool. It's another addition. And the thing is, like, the algorithms would absolutely annihilate futures. Like, they just would, like, it would be fucking dirty to let Rita trade futures, dude. I don't think you guys realize, like, so I want to, you guys have all seen at this point, the, does Ninja Trader happen to have an API? I don't know. I don't know. What was I saying? What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So the thing with Rita, you guys all saw the video that I posted, I think it was Monday, or Sunday or whatever it was, or last week, the agency back test on basically the traffic lights. Now, that was about 15,000% in about 5 years. Now, that's unlevered. That's just trading shares, bro. Imagine if we were levered up with futures, dude. Are you kidding me right now? That would be ridiculous. So, again, you guys have so many amazing things coming for you guys. Again, for those of you guys that are still sitting on the sidelines, 90% off your first month to the Trade 1348 platform. It's $5. We are changing people's lives every single day. You guys have seen those new TikToks and Instagram reels that I'm highlighting a lot of the members' gains. It's really fun. I've got another awesome one coming out on YouTube for those of you guys that missed it. The one on TikTok yesterday, you guys really enjoyed. Appreciate you guys for running that one up. But yeah, guys, if you're not in there with us at this point, have fun losing money in the market. The things that we're offering everybody are so incredibly disgusting. The traffic lights, thigh gap, all the streams, all the videos, all the alerts, the algorithms, real-time unusual options activity. It's ridiculous. Top Step can link to Trading View. Interesting. Well, yeah, you can go Top Step Ninja Trading View, which personally, I don't think I would do because, and maybe I would, but I don't want it to cloud my chart. Like if I'm looking here, all I have to do is do this buy or sell. Like this chart that I have right now is naked on Ninja. Well, that's not really. I mean, yeah, there's volume on there, but like that, I'm not really going to be using it. But all right, guys, we've got about 100 of you slackers in here not hitting the like button. Here we go. Make sure you guys keep running that up. Get that number up, man. We are almost at 100 before open. Let's have another amazing day here, man. All right, let's have another great day. So you guys got a nice little lesson on how I draw my levels in the morning. I mean, we went through SPY, Tesla, NVIDIA. That's really all we need. I mean, that's really all I'm going to be looking at today. I love NVIDIA. So God darn it, I just deleted Tesla. I can't believe you've done this. I can't believe you've done this. All right, maybe we have to draw these levels back in here. Tessie! Are my Tessie levels just gone? Yep. All right, let's see. Let's draw them back on. Those of you guys that are just filtering in, we got this one. We got this one. This one right here is basically 200, so we don't need that. And we've got this one down. Then what did we do? We went to the 5-minute. I went back a few days. Yeah, oh, maybe they weren't. I mean, none of these levels are really that close. So we'll see. We will see today, team. Bitcoin is back to the 29K. Elon will be pissed. Yeah. Where's coin in the pre-market here? Yeah, I could have held those. Yeah, I could have held these. Damn it. Yeah, I could have held these coin puts that I had that I stopped out of yesterday. I mean, I wouldn't. The thing was is that I would have had to hold all the way the fuck up here, and I'm not doing that. So fine by me. Where's Netflix? Netflix is going to be one that's definitely going to catch my eye today. So how much time we got left? 24 minutes to go. All right. SPY moving back up a little bit. Morning Vix pulled up Netflix on Webull while at work yesterday, saw the premiums and just started laughing. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the deal with earnings premium. So be careful of that, guys. What is going on? Is that like something flying over a plane or something? You guys see that? Like so strange, bro. Gonna ride them Tesla overnight puts like winning loser Reds 24-year-olds. Okay, well, here's the thing, Jack's dad. They have earnings after hours today, so I'd be really fucking careful of doing that nonsense. Okay? Okay? Be careful. The black helicopters coming for STV? Yeah, they could be. See, that's not day. All right, I gotta wait for the market to open. I have a vulture circling over the SPY outside. It could be. It could be, man. All right. Netflix slip in. Nancy, what are we doing? Nancy could be interesting off this level here. This 270, 250. I'm interested in Nancy here. Just hold here so we can get thigh gap extension down and then bloop. Lots of price targets getting cut on large caps this morning. Who? Who was it, Ralph? Let's see. Let's see. What are we gonna get? Tessie. Slip in a little here. I mean, that's freaking me out. Whatever the fuck is happening back there, moving like hiding the sun is freaking me out. It's got to be planes. It's got to be planes. Price targets are kind of sus anyway. Yeah, but I mean, you could set the tone for the day with some of those price targets. Like you can kind of see if there's going to be stepping up. AMD at 88. Oh, that's no fun. That's no fun. You thinking it bounces off that support? No, I mean, it's just a level there that I'm looking at. I mean, that would be a level that I'd be looking for. So we'll see. I mean, that's kind of what it did on yesterday. Yesterday, it just flashed down to there. This was Microsoft news coming in, and then just ripped in the pre-market. SPY moving higher here. All right. Tesla cut prices this morning. Interesting move considering it's earnings day. Yeah, they'll probably talk a little bit more about that on their earnings call. That'll be very interesting to see. It's probably going to be demand. It's probably a demand issue. Well, let's see. All right, guys, 15 likes away from 100. Keep smacking that button on the way in. And for all you guys on the outside, I'll keep dropping this link in here for you guys too. Here you guys go right here. There you guys go. That link is going to get you to the platform and gives you 90% off your first month. There you guys go. Also, what I think we are going to do in tonight's midweek masterclass is we're going to do another lesson on trading psychology. So I'm going to work through some of the different ideas that I have with you guys. It is a little bit of a precursor for the longer trading psychology video that's going to be released to everybody a little bit later. There's a couple of things that I want to continue going over with you guys. I think a lot of you guys really enjoyed last week's midweek masterclass. Remember, if you guys still need to get in there to master, just make sure you go over to subscriptions, click upgrade, get master, and you guys are good to go to be in there. But that's going to be a fun one. Southwest grounded flights nationwide. Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw that yesterday. What's Love doing in the pre-market here? How much are they down? Maybe it was off of that was kind of spy movement there. I mean, that's not that crazy. All right. Let's see what we get here. Yeah, so hopefully you guys were learning some stuff from the level stuff today. Let's do it. Let's make some fucking money today, huh? All right. SPY definitely moving here. Definitely headed a little higher in the pre-market. Let's see. Nancy's not really doing anything. Let's see what Tessie's up to. Nothing. AMD, nothing too crazy. Microsoft we got over here. Microsoft could be fun. I've been looking at Microsoft, but I don't think I've traded it yet. Like I've been hunting some Microsoft day trades and I just haven't seen what I need to see. Like I just haven't seen what I needed. Tesla, Netflix, Facebook was raised. Oh, interesting. Grant, what up, buddy? How you doing? Facebook's been an interesting one. Yeah, they're down. See, a lot of these things are down in the pre-market here. I'd love to see like an initial drop and then just nice clean rip higher. That'd be cool. It's a Wednesday. I mean, there's the thing is that there's not much happening today. Like you get Beige Book at 2, but that's probably not moving stuff. Let's see. Yeah. Good morning, everybody. Let's see. Ooh, that's interesting. All right, let's see. Good morning, SB. Ready for another fun-filled day? Oh, yes, we are. Oh, yes, we are. Oh, you guys got to go to Masterclass. Remember, for those of you guys that still need to upgrade, you go to subscriptions, you go to Get Master, and you guys are all good to go. We got a lot of great stuff coming in there, too. Let's see. All right. Dude, I just want the damn market to open so we can make some fucking money, huh? How about that? How about that, huh? Yeah, that would be a good one. All right, we'll see what we get here. Flights are now resumed. Oh, that could get spicy. Where's all right, so we got Facebook over here too. I am interested to see what Netflix does at open. I really am. Just kind of waiting and see just what this thing wants to do. I'd love a thigh gap move on it. I would love a thigh gap move on Netflix. Be back. Already liked before leaving. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. We are 12 away from 100. Keep smacking that on the way in. Let's see. Let's see. All right. I mean, you do have this 3-minute traffic light up here. I want to see what has a mind of its own, what gets that initial move, and seeing if we can hit something off of it. Because there's no data today. It's a slow day. I mean, tomorrow we get jobs report and some other pretty big piece of data, a lot of Fed speakers, and then Friday's pretty big with PMI. Yeah, Friday's pretty big. All right, team. Let's get after it, man. All right, hold on. What do we got over here? All right, let's see. Teetering. Let's see. Nancy, Microsoft. I don't see anything on Twitter. It's very slow this morning. Very slow this morning. Let's see. Let's see here. Hold on. Let's see. What do we got? Oh, that's a nice move there, dude. Where's Brian? Our futures guy. VIX turned down below 17 again. Jesus, bro. The VIX is just getting fucking mollywopped. All right. I mean, what I really want is a just big ass move up to like 418, 420, and then dead. Then I'll be looking for big puts. But we'll see. We will see. I mean, maybe this could be a day to start. Nah, I mean, Friday after data could be an interesting day to start hunting swings. The only thing is that one of the reasons why I wanted to start fucking around and focusing more on futures is that I don't really want to be swinging anything during earnings season. Like I do and I don't. You can hit some really, really nice plays on some sympathies, but like that's not what my swings are for. It's not for a catalyst. They're for the chart and what the chart is telling me. There are going to be people out there that are going to say like the news drives. No. The news is not going to just follow the chart. It's not going to happen. You see it during Powell. You see it during earnings all the time that the news is always going to trump what the chart is saying. Now, does that mean we want to trade news? No, because it makes it super, super volatile. It means you might want to avoid it. Starting to think that the to the moon is code speak for I'm an idiot. Oh, it is. Best ticker for bonds. What do you want to track? What do you want to track? Do you want to track yields? Do you want to track bond prices? Do you want to trade bond futures? What do you want to trade? Or what do you want to track? Good morning, Prince City. This 23-year-old will change your life. Cody, I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, man. Yeah, guys, that's what we're doing over here. We are helping change people's lives. We've been doing it for a year. We're going to continue doing it. All of the results are out there. You see it on Twitter. You see it on the live chats. You see it in Rita. You see what we're doing. You've seen the millionaire member interview. Here's the QR code. There you guys go. So yeah, the midweek masterclass today is going to be more so about trading psychology. We're going to work through a couple of other tips and tricks for you guys. And then I'm going to also be working on that trading psychology full video for a lot of you guys. That's going to be a really good one. I think a lot of you guys are going to find a lot of value in that too. Oh my God, the new curriculum we're working on too is absolutely fucking nuts. Bed Bath & Beyond revives Chapter 11 bankruptcy preparations. What's it doing? What's it doing? What's it doing? This piece of shit. Oh, how's it up 26% of the pre-market? That's hilarious. Oh, it's at 43 cents though. Piece of garbage. Yeah, that thing's fucked. For bonds, you might want to consider KRE regional banks. Option chain has become more populated recently, helping the spreads. Yeah, I mean, for me, if I'm tracking bonds, I'm just looking at the 10-year yield or TLT, things like that. Things like that. All right, guys. Oh, we're 1 like away from 100. Oh, you guys did it. You guys did it. We got 10 minutes to go until open. All right, folks. Let's have a good day today, huh? You know, bankruptcy is bullish, right? Ah! Thanks, Breck and Vix. No problem, Jack's dad. Let's have some fun today, huh? Let's make some damn money. I got my coffees. Dude, yesterday, I woke up with like a little bit of a sore throat. And then by like 5 p.m. yesterday, I was a zombie. And I was like, if I make this video for you guys tomorrow, like last night, it's not going to be the best that it could be. So we're going to record that today. And get that out to you guys probably tomorrow. And then we got to work on that trading psychology one. That's probably going to be going out on Sunday. That's what I'm thinking. Trading psychology video out on Sunday. How's Prince City doing this morning? Fucking great, bro. I'm going to be jerking around with some futures. You know how we do it. Flipping back and forth between the 1 and the 3 minute. You know the deal. How many points is that? Oh, that's a lot of points. That's a lot. What is that? 3 to 6. So 1 to 2. That's an interesting one. Good morning, SV and the team. Let's get it. Let's do it, Kelly. Let's do it, bro. Let's have an amazing day today. Welcome back to Prince City, everybody. Make sure you guys are sharing this stream with everybody. Hitting that like button helps get some more people in here. But yeah, also make sure that you guys are following me on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. We've got some amazing short form videos on there. A lot of educational content, a lot of fun content too. So the video that I posted yesterday on Instagram and TikTok, never mind. I'm not going to say it because I don't want to give it away, but it's a good one. And I think you guys would enjoy that too. SPY still respecting that 200 EMA. When I spoke on what time frame? Wally. What time frame you looking at? Let's see. Oh no, that's reckless. Dude, sometimes I open Twitter on the 1 minute. Yeah, I mean it's rejecting here. You got this 1 minute traffic light down, you got the 200 EMA right here. It's pre-market though. You can't really do much with this. We got 7 minutes. 7 minutes. Here we go. Here we go, folks. Let's see. Morning, SV. Romago, what up, man? How you doing? Hopefully all has been good with you. I think I saw you went to a concert earlier this week. How was it? A little concert action there. That's pretty fun. Best wishes to all. Have a plan for entry and exit. Stick with it. There we go. DM. I don't know if you know this, but I started fucking around with futures yesterday. Not for real. I mean, it's a demo account. But I like it. The way that they were moving around, the way that you can set up your risk, I really enjoyed it. I was like, this is nice. It's like way less stress-free. And I was thinking about it like this. So went to see Fozzy. Oh, I haven't seen that, but I've never heard of that, but that's pretty cool, man. The thing that I was thinking about is that the main difference that I saw in the very limited time that I was trading them was with options. I'm looking at the scale up point in terms of what the contracts go to versus where the stock is at a point on the chart. So it's pure risk. It's like pure risk, more pure risk management in futures, which I was like, that's kind of cool. Howie, good morning, Vix. Oh, I love you guys. I love the energy coming in today. Yeah, Tesla is down a bunch. It has earnings today, so I'm probably not trading Tessie. Just saying. Remember, I caught that dollar move on Tesla yesterday on the next weeks, and those weren't up very much. So they're blasting premiums there. It's Chris Jericho's band. The WWE wrestler is the frontman. Oh, that's really cool. Another thing, I also have never watched WWE, but that's very cool, man. I'm happy you enjoyed it. That's very cool. Morning, Eli. How you doing, pal? All right. 5 minutes. Here we go. You love futures and trading, yeah. It's like the one that I'm using is just Ninja Trader, and I kind of like their platform. It's kind of cool. I figured it out, and I was like, that's kind of nice. If you trade Tesla today, don't the contracts go up with the IV going up into close? I mean, maybe, but that's not something I want to fuck around with because I'm probably not holding the contracts near close. If I was going to do it, I'd probably just day trade them in the morning and be done. You know? I mean, most of my money's made in the morning anyway, so it's like, well, like, what's the point? If the IV is so high, here's what it is. So basically what the market is doing is on every single movement almost, the market is expecting or it has an understanding of what the stock is going to do and how that could potentially reflect options prices. Now, if that expectation for movement goes up and the range is larger, then the contracts are going to know that. This is a weird way to explain it. They don't actually know. It's just the way that they're priced. They're going to know that that move is not something out of the ordinary. So the contracts will not move as much because the market has already priced in that move. If you catch the market by surprise, that's when contracts rip. If it's moving within expectations, can you still make money? Yes, but the contracts are going to move a lot slower. Now, if the trade starts to go against you and theta starts to get you a little bit, then yeah, you're going to lose a little bit more. So the win starts to go down a little bit. The losing is going to come. The losing amount is also going to go up. Mainly because if the contracts are more expensive, well, theta is going to be effectively the same, but the dollar amount that it's going to affect the contracts by is going to be more. Think about that. Netflix premiums. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be looking at Netflix for open here, just because like the premiums are probably gonna get nailed. Now it's down 3%, so I mean, you're still gonna see a crazy amount of IV crush on this thing. AMD does look interesting. Nvidia's right next to this here too. Nancy's starting to get a little movement. Nah, that's kind of fake. I mean, what do we got? 2 minutes to go until open. Dude, I was wondering what you meant by that Netflix tweet. I looked and it's too funny, dude. They literally cucked it. They just cucked it, bro. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. Like, they cucked it. Tesla implied earnings range as of Monday was 6.1%. Today, moved down, doesn't give much additional available downside. No, the implied move on earnings is still valid, if that makes sense. It's still valid because you haven't seen the news yet. So it can move that 6.1%, but the move is really like the move is still that pricing in is still valid for the actual earnings report. It's not like it can move that 6.1% and then it's going to cuck itself or dud on earnings. Like it can still go crazy. You're just looking at what the options market is pricing in for that specific event. That's why I say I really try and not look at the premiums for pricing and earnings until like the last hour of the day before earnings. So like either if it's after hours or before open. Typically I've rarely trade before open earnings, and I don't even trade fucking normal earnings now. It's not worth it. Oh, we have 1 minute to go. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button on the way in. Let's make some money today, team. Let's do it. How much time we got left? 20 seconds. 20 seconds to go, team. Oh, let's see if I have any more you affiliates I got to approve. I bet I do. Oh, couple more you affiliates coming in. What up, team? How you guys doing? All right, so the two that I really have my eye on this morning, Nvidia, Netflix, those two. So I'm going to move those right next to each other. I want to see what these Netflix premiums are going to do and what happens. Ding, 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 market open. Here, SPY moving higher. Oh, why are they cucking? Tessie, whole lot of nothing. Let's see what we get, team. Netflix. What are the Netflix premiums looking like? Did they get blasted? I mean, the at the moneys are down 67% on the call side. The puts, this is gonna be more interesting to see. The puts are down 37% off a 3% move. So IV just blasted that, dude. AMD with a little bit of spice. What about Google? Google's been fun. Okay, let's see. All right, guys, keep smacking that like on the way in. Get some more people in here. Let's do it. Tessie slippage. There goes Nancy. There's that level. There's the Nancy level. There we go. Netflix slipping. Google, similar deal. What's this actual level? 230, 270, 250. Okay. Took Tesla, put 45%. You're out of it. There you go, Wreck It Ralph. Atta boy. Let's see. Don't like much here yet. AMD looks a bit interesting, though. AMD does look a bit interesting. More so than Nvidia does. I mean, not really. Look at that perfect fucking bounce off the level that we drew out this morning in the pre-market team. Perfect fucking bounce. There you go. There you go. All right. Looks like we're getting off to the races a little bit. SPY coming up to that 200. Nancy, big dude, perfect level bounce. Holy shit. The Gensler trial? I don't give a shit. Here comes Google moving up to the upside. AMD looking good. Dude, that Nancy touch and go was so perfect. That's a $3 move. Jesus. Maybe we'll start drawing out more levels for you guys because that was perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yeah, that's 2 Nvidia trades this week that I just have been late on. Which is okay. That's fine. I don't have to hit them all. Google looking interesting here. SPY rejecting that 200. Let's see. You're a wizard. SCV up 1.67% on the account thanks to a 60-second NVIDIA trade. Fuck yeah, bro. There you go. That is gross. Congratulations, Kelly. That is a good-ass trade. That is a great trade there, dude. Thanks, dude. Much love. Kelly, attaboy, dude. That's a fucking trade and a half there, buddy. Let's see. AMD looks interesting here. Let's see what it wants to do. Let's see here. Made 2 Tesla contracts free. There you go. Let's see what Amanda wants to do here. Let's see, right at that 3-minute 200. Let's see. 2.5% on the port NVIDIA. Now let's wait for the reversal. Yeah, let's see what it wants to do here. I mean, SPY's trying. It's not really doing much, though. Amazon look interesting for downside thigh gap. Oh, wow. Google Shark. Let's see what happens here. AMD hanging on. Let's see. Let's see what we get. Nice. All right. AMD looking interesting here. Let's see if this can make that move up to 90. Oops. 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 Hold on. What are we at here? All right, SPY. SPY moving. SPY didn't like that. Let's see. SPY don't like it. Let's see. Mr. Dolina, what's up, buddy? How you doing? All right, guys, keep smacking that like on the way in. This AMD looks interesting. If SPY can get a little action here back up, that could get fun. Let's see. Not much, man. How's hold on, let me see if I like anything on futures here. I kind of do, but like I don't. Like I kind of like this. How many points is that? That's a lot of points. Shares of crypto companies down after Bitcoin nears 29K. All right, about to get a new 3-minute candle here. Let's see. So, if you guys were curious, it was an AMD 200 EMA retest is what I got. Yeah, I'd love it to just go floop. Where's Nancy? Nancy looking spicy. Dude, the Nancy trade was so fucking dirty. Like, so nasty. Just right off that level, dude. We drew that out in the pre-market for everybody. It's this right here. Boom. Nailed it. Yeah, AMD is losing a little steam here. The RSI is kind of cooked. I might just bail. Who knows? Who knows? I mean, I'm basically just using 200 EMA as my risk. I've scaled out most of this thing. I just want to see if it's going to get that follow through if the SPY wants to come back up, break 90. Oh, yeah, we didn't look at Amazon. We do have to look at that still. Google got mollywopped. Amazon does look interesting for a downside reversal there. I want to see AMD get one of these, break through 90. I don't know if it's going to get it, though. I don't have I mean, I'm basically fully scaled out of this thing now. Let's see. You should see what I sent you, Vix. One of the girls took Amazon. Ooh, I'd love to see that, buddy. Tesla back up. Hold on. Oh, Stresslow looks interesting. I don't want to trade Tesla, though, today. It's just pre-earnings. I don't want it. SPY doesn't look like it wants to stay up here. 40.61% on the Amazon play. There you go. Rita hit that. That's dirty. Facebook. Okay, let's look. Yeah, everything's looking very similar here. AMD flat, flickering. Nancy looks primed to move back down. Let's see. You just got this fucking resistance right here. If that it can't break through, right around 90. If it can break that, you might have some fun. That's a new candle coming down. They're buying it up though. They're buying it up. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. All right, guys. Oh man, we are almost at 150 likes already. Thank you, team. Yeah, I mean, I'm just kind of nursing what's left of this AMD trade here. I want to see if the SPY can get going, and AMD can as well. I mean, I'm just sitting here waiting for consolidation to stop and see which way it's going to go. Come back down, break the 200, or fly up through 90. Right now, it looks like come back down, but we'll see. It looks like it wants to do. I mean, kind of looks like it wants to get going. Netflix looks a bit spicy here. Yeah. Now I'm up like so AMD broke a little. So these are up like 8% now. Cool. All right. Now I'm gonna throw a stop on it at like in profit and just leave it there. Cool. Oh no! Shit. Wasn't a stop. That was a limit order. Fuck. All right. That's cool. I'll take that. I'll take that. That's all right. That was a little bit of a cucketing right there on my part. That's okay. I didn't switch it to stop quick enough. That's fine. Nailed like 8% on it. That's cool. I'll take that. You know I'm hunting this shit though. You know I'm hunting this. Fucking Netflix looks good. Am I using today's chart? Yes. I didn't switch it to stop before I sent the order, which is fine. It filled right at the mid. Let's see what Netflix wants to do here. Spy, what are we up to? You hate when that happens? It's not the worst thing in the world. I don't know how that happened. Hmm. How many of these I got? Let's see what we're gonna get here. Spy trying to move a little. Let's see. If Spy can break fucking 412.50 and start moving up through this 200, that could get interesting. Let's see. Thank you, Meta. Be back soon. What'd you do? What'd you do on it? Dude, Spy just can't do it. Netflix to 321 could get interesting. Nope, didn't want it. No, Spy looks like it wants to play a little. Netflix flying all over the place here, dude. Let's see. This 3-minute 200's a fucker. Or 3-minute 13. It needs to get above there. It needs like a move like this, shooting back up. Let's see. Spy needs that break of this 3-minute. This is reminding me of all the bullshit consolidation that we were just dealing with. You know? Like we've been in this nonsense chop area. If it can break above here, yeah, you could have some fun. I mean, you got 7 minutes until 10. There's no data coming out at 10. It's just flashing. Let's Where's AMD? Yeah, it's still chilling right here. So that little fat finger on AMD was fine. Here comes 412.50 again. Nope. What are you guys looking at right now? What are you guys looking at? Anything interesting? Yeah, Facebook slipping here. QQQ. Okay. Dude, Netflix is a wild boy. Oh, QQQ getting murdered a little here. Spy, same deal. Morning, SVN team. Hope all is well in Prince City. Yes, it is. Little scalp on the 3-minute dark to light AMD up 4% off on the port off to work. Thanks, guys. Dude, there you go. There you go. Oh shit. I just made a lot of money. I just made a shitload of money. All right, hold on. Don't move that quick on me. Come on, don't be a dickhead. Don't be a dickhead. Thank you. Now we can play. Now we can have fun. Thank you. Don't be a fucking shithead on me like that. You fucking asshole. Thank you. Don't be a douchebag, Netflix. Fuck you. Thank you. That was a very nice scalp. I will take that. That was like 10%. Oh my lord, this thing is going. Okay, well, this is ridiculous. So let's see what Netflix wants to do. I have a stop and profit. I'm letting that thing go. Gonna wait and see what happens. Basically gonna go off the screen. I don't want to make sure that's actually a stop this time because the last time it wasn't. Yeah, that's cool. So what we're looking for, Netflix to 321, drilled it. Drilled it, drilled it, drilled it. So that's 2 for 2 today. Can't lose on this trade. Fucking murdered it, bro. Oh my God. Let's see if this thing can actually get going. I mean, these are next week contracts too, and these were moving, dude. Like they were moving. 2% gain on the NVIDIA reverse off the 24 EMA. Good shit. Yeah, I'll move this stop up a little bit. Just because I don't like playing around with bullshit here. There we go. That's going to be where the stop is. If you fuck me on the fill, I'm going to be sad, but it's okay. I'd love to see this thing break to the 48 there. That would be disgusting. The spreads? Yeah, that's why I moved it up. That's why I moved it up. If they hit it, they hit it. Like, that's fine. I don't care. I already drilled that trade, dude. Like, fucking murdered it. So, I mean, I bought a bunch of these at 660. They're at 730. So, I mean, that's pretty good. They got me. Wow, those spreads are so bad. Oh my God, those spreads are so bad. All right. Those spreads are so bad. Oh my God. Yeah, good little scalp there on Netflix, though. That was fun. All right, Spy, what do we got? What are you looking like on the 1 minute? Fuck that is what I have to say about this. Fuck that. Spy, you can go fuck yourself. Nope. Yeah, I should have just sold the other ones. I mean, I had a bunch of them, so I mean, I was playing with barely any money left on the table at that point. So, is what it is. 2 for 2, up nicely on the port, about 1%. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Masterclass was dope as always. Oh boy, the masterclass people are coming back in. I love to see it. What up, team? Again, guys, for those of you guys that still need to hop into Master, make sure you guys do that. Go into your subscriptions area, click Get Master. We have an unbelievable what do you call it? Midweek Master for you guys tonight. That's gonna be awesome, man. But yeah, dude, there you go. That slow for crude inventory. When's that? Yeah, so basically I scalped Netflix from like 319.70 to here. It doesn't look like much, but that's like almost a $2 move, almost more. Like it really doesn't look like a lot. Bro, like, I wanna fuck around with his futures account, but if they're gonna cuck this like this, there's no way I'm touching this. What time's masterclass tonight? 6 p.m. Eastern. 6 p.m. Eastern. I mean, you guys all saw this in video level that I drew out for you guys this morning. Tap, boom. And then I hit AMD off of this for a little baby gain. And then I drilled Netflix on thigh gap, which was nice. So like fucking Netflix, it's like it's the spreads are big. The fucking thing can move $3 in 2 seconds. Netflix is like the new Tesla, bro. Like how Tesla used to be when it was like $1,000 stock. That's how Netflix feels now. Where it's like, all right, man. It's like trading futures. It's crazy. Oh, 10:30 my time. All right, cool. But yeah, that's nonsense, bro. Nice gains today, dude. There we go. You get so much value out of the master classes. Really love them. See, Daily Taylor, there is a lot of value up in there, man. So, guys, again, make sure that you guys are upgrading if you guys are interested. Let's see. Yeah, good trading day here. Now that I've already made my money, I'm just gonna fuck around with futures when I deem that I like them. Netflix spanks in good ways and bad. Yeah, like, dude, it's ridiculous. Like, those contracts were flying. Like, all of a sudden, like, at one point, like, on a wick here, these were down. Like, now it's ripping back up. Like, these contracts went up 12%, down 10. Like, they're crazy, dude. These Netflix, like, look, this is the move that I wanted on Netflix here, but think of how big this move is. 219.60 to, or sorry, 319.60 to 323. That's big. It doesn't look like it on the chart, but it's fucking huge, especially after earnings. That's what you guys got to realize. After earnings, these moves can be wild. That's kind of why I was trading it a little bit. Premiums are a little bit lower. They cucked it on both the put and call side. I'm basically buying contracts off of somebody who was probably holding calls for Netflix earnings. Now they got hammered. Now I want them to make a little, like, basically make like 10 to 15% on whatever that contract is currently worth. They need to make like 100%. So this was the Netflix move that I really wanted when it closed above here, bro. This move up to 323. Ideally, I wanted it up to the 48, but like, I'll take my 10%, dude, on Netflix. The thing's a wild boy. You got to be careful with it. NC coming back up, AMD teetering. What's the SPY doing? See, if you look at it on the 1 minute, it looks absolutely horrendous. Like, you are sort of trying to break out of this range. But like, even if you threw stops at the low, like, that's a fucking 4-point move. No thanks. I mean, you'd have to throw it like here. Here it comes a little. Yeah, Netflix back up. Dude, those are dirty. Silver and gold futures would have been fun. Yeah, see, I'm going to need to practice. Like, I know ES pretty well. And probably NASDAQ. I could probably fuck around with those too. I just need to see how the contracts move, you know? I just want to see how they're moving. So I've done nothing on that futures account today because the SPY, and this just looks absolute. Oh, hold on. This just looks terrible. I mean, you are getting this potential rejection off this 3-minute 200 here. But until I see something like, dude, look at this. Traffic light, traffic light, traffic light, traffic light. Like, no thanks. I don't want that. No, thank you. Yeah, I'm up like 0.83 today. That's fine. I'll take that. Disney's chart looks worse than Netflix. Dude, Netflix is just a fucking what? Look at this, bro. Look at this. Look at where this is. It's at 324. 324. That's the move I wanted. You just can't sit through this volatility on this thing. So, and here's the thing, guys. This isn't me being like, oh, I was playing weeklies. These were next week. Be careful if you're going to trade Netflix. It's a fucking wild boy. Like, this trade right here probably would have been up 20%. Cool. I'm not sitting here waiting through that. That's crazy. I mean, yeah, thigh gap would have kept me in, but mm-mm, mm-mm. SPY, another rejection of the 3-minute 200. Tessie doing a little something here, but nothing too wild. 413.50 to 80. Yeah, I mean, the trade of the day so far, if you guys caught it from the morning, remember, you guys were asking me about this level on NVIDIA, and what did I say? I said I wanted it to come down to this level and bounce right back up. I did not think that this was going to be that aggressive. You bought a Netflix call, 100% up in 3 minutes, 1 month away. The call. Yeah, dude, they're insane. Netflix was nice. Yeah, it was. I mean, the thing is, though, yeah, now you're getting the traffic light up. This is exactly what I was looking for, but I was entering in like these 3 candles. So this is where my scalings were because you can see dark, light, thigh gap, thigh gap, thigh gap, thigh gap, thigh gap. It just drills it, dude. Thigh gap is so nasty. On Netflix, it's great, but you're going to have, like going into Netflix is worse than Tesla, dude. Like, you guys have seen me trade Netflix so many times and be like, "Oh, fuck you. I got wicked out." And then boom, it rips. It's like, well, you have to either size it for 0, size down, get a bunch of time on it. Like, it's a wild thing to trade. Which it can be fun, it can be terrible. I mean, I really do like NVIDIA though. I mean, I know this thing like the back of my fucking hand. This level here, boom, easy. Weekly on Netflix, you're moving so fast. You just say, I didn't play weeklies. I played next week's, dude. April 28th. That's what I was on. It was the April 28th, 325s. That's what I was on. I don't even want, those are probably worth like $8 now. I bought them at 660. Maybe more. They're probably at like $9 now. This thing is a wild boy. But that's fine. Nailed it. Made some money. Again, we're only trying to capture a portion of the move, not the whole thing. But again, guys, if you wouldn't mind hitting that like button on your way in, helps out a whole lot with the algos over here, spreading these streams out to some more people. That's what we do, man. I mean, you guys have seen us. I mean, if you guys are new here, the second link in the description, I believe, is one of our millionaire member interviews. Again, it's $5 for your first month. I'll throw the link in the live chat for you guys. Use code Prince City, and you guys are gonna be good to go. Stop loss hunt on Netflix gets you wrecked because of the spreads. Exactly. The thing. So I had my stop at 680. I think it filled at 655. Like, it's almost like Coin or Baba. Now this thing's at 325. This is a nasty trade. It's just, you got to get more time. More time is always going to help you. Like, I got my 10, 12% on it. Okay, whatever. That's fine. But it would have been 40. Like, yeah, the spreads are terrible. So where's SPY? SPY got that. No, it didn't, dude. It's still fucking around doing fuck all. Nothing. Johnny, yeah, it could be. This is interesting. SPY has not picked a trend. Apple CEO Cook promised addition of jobs in India in a meeting with junior IT minister. That's such a wild title. Junior IT minister. Does DM Ohio still have his Netflix shares? I think he flipped them. But yeah, Netflix, another dirty thigh gap trade. Dollar down hard. How's this look? I mean, you have a break. You could do this. But there's no nothing on this that's telling me yes. This would literally just be buy the breakout. Like, I'm not doing that. So on the futures demo, I'm probably not doing anything. Why does it not let me move the fucking thing? That's what pisses me off. I move the thing down and it goes bloop, adjust. No, stop, stay. No, stay. What is that? Crosshair? Data box? I don't know what that is. Whatever this is, it's like moving off the screen. Stop! You should have stayed away from Tesla. You were positive on your first NVIDIA trade, then you thought you could play Tesla on earnings day, so I'm negative for the day. We talked about this. We talked about Tesla. Don't be fucking around with Tesla today. Yeah, it could work out well to the upside, but the contracts are barely going to go. They're just going to cuck premium. They're just going to be cucking. Let's see. All right, team, keep smacking that like on the way in. You guys are crushing it. You saw the setup, but that's exactly what happened. Then okay, so here's the thing, Daniel, and this is one thing that we're going to talk a lot about in the trading psychology video that I'm preparing for you guys, and the midweek master stream tonight at 6 p.m. If you set up a plan going into the market and you say, let's say Tesla today, for example, I said, I'm not trading Tesla today. I traded it yesterday, even though it was the day before earnings. I kind of wanted to feel it out and say, okay, I know the premiums are going to be a little high. How are they actually going to move? A dollar move on Tesla, those contracts were up like 3% when I was trading them yesterday. Nope, not trading it. Now, if my plan going into today is don't trade Tesla because it's the premiums are jacked on it, then I have to follow it. You have to. If you don't follow it, it's burning like mental capital. It's like that's almost how you should dictate how successful you are in trading, how well you follow your plan, like a point system, +1, -1. Because you then, let's say that your plan was don't trade Tesla, because of what do you call it? Because of the premiums, that's -1. And you knew going into it. So you have to think that your plan is correct. Your plan is going to lead you to success. And when you variate away from that plan, that's when you get fucked. That's why you hear so many people say when we talk about our platform and everything, when they come in, they start learning. They're like, oh, when I follow the rules, I do really well. When I start to stray away from them, that's when I get fucked. Why is that? It's because the system is built in a way for you to have success. If you start throwing random things in there, it's almost like doing a scientific. Okay, I'm going to do a drastic example here. It's like you're doing a scientific experiment with chemicals. Okay. You're doing a scientific experiment with chemicals and you're trying to basically make a new drug. Well, okay, not following your plan and taking trades that aren't following your strategy, you know what that's the equivalent to? You just coming along and pissing in the beaker. You've contaminated your data set. You just pissed in it. You can't use it anymore. That data doesn't work. You're like, all this work that I did, nope, start over. It's the same thing because you cannot, if your plan is going to give you a certain risk to reward and certain profits over a period of time, don't piss in the beaker. Please. It always comes back to cooking crack. Yeah. That's how AIDS was made. Well, no, but you guys got to understand that. It's like, it's math, it's science, it's how things happen over time. I like how you're always looking to make relevant analogies. I hope they help. I hope they help because, like, it's the same thing. It's the sniper example is probably an even better one. I mean, I probably got your guys' attention now with talking about pissing in chemicals, but the sniper example is a really, really, really good one that we're definitely going to cover in that video. The sniper example goes like this. A lot of you guys are veterans. Thank you for your service. You're coming in, you're trading, you're trying to better your life. Now, when you're in the military, I would assume, I don't have any military experience, obviously, that you have a high degree of discipline. Now, let's say that you're a sniper and you have a target. You're trying to take out target XYZ. This is the same thing as having your trading plan. Your commanding officer gives you the orders. This is what you're here to do. You're not going to leave until it's done. This is what you're doing. You have these set of rules that you're going to follow. You're going to go to this place. You're going to watch these specific things. And you're only going to pull the trigger when the time is right. Okay, you see some dude running around in the street through your scope when you're looking down. You going to shoot him? No. It wouldn't make any logical sense to do so because that's not what you're there to do. It's a drastic example, but it's the same thing in trading. You cannot do that. You stick to your plan and you don't let anything else stray you away. You cannot do that. All right, guys, keep smacking that like on the way in. SPY finally got that break. I mean, I could take one here. Nah, nope. Nope, can't do it here. Hit the like button, freeloaders. Join the community. There you go. Yeah, I'll throw the link in here for you guys again. Again, it's $5 for your first month. Don't get left behind. That offer is not going to be around forever. Use code Print City. Let's see. What do we got here? Nice. Nice solid gains on the day. Cool. Done. Now I'm just focusing on fucking around with futures. Up about 1%. Done. That's all it is, team. That's another thing, too. If you then say you're done for the day, your word is everything. Dude, okay, so I have a quote prepared for the beginning of the the trading psychology video. And it's really good. It's a really good quote that I heard yesterday. And I already know that some of these fucking idiots are not gonna like it when they hear it. And they're gonna make comments like, no, I don't give a shit. I literally don't. I couldn't care less. Because if you have that type of mindset, I mean, I'll read you some of the quote right now. It has to do with Newton's third law. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. It's the principle of sowing and reaping, that for everything you input into the world, you will output in equal proportion to that which you input. If you go to the gym X amount of times, you will obtain X result in accordance with the effort that you put in. The reason I find this to be extremely empowering law is the fact that you are in control. The life you have is the life you chose. The decisions that you have made have put you where you are today. A lot of you guys are happy with the life that you have, and a lot of you guys are not. And that is in direct proportion to the actions and decisions that you have made. If you want a different life, make different choices. Now, some people are going to hear that and say, "Oh my God, I had this happened to me in the past." Well, I don't care. I seriously, I understand that people come from different places. The world doesn't care. But here is why that quote is so powerful. If it is your fault for you being in the situation that you are in right now, it is also in your ability to get yourself the fuck out. It's the same thing in trading. If you fuck yourself in the trade, there is a reason, there is a choice that you made to put yourself in that situation. You will always see something that you have done in a trade where you fuck it up, where it put you in a losing position by, let's say, more of an amount that you were willing to take every single time. It doesn't matter what else is going on. It doesn't matter. There is a decision that you made that put you in that position. But there's also decisions that you can make that get yourself out. You are always in control. And that's what I want you guys to realize. And that's the trading psychology aspect and some of the things that we're going to be talking about tonight in the master stream and in this video that I'm working on for you guys. You are always in control. All right, let's see what we got here. Exactly. Exactly, Daily Taylor. It's being accountable. What trading is, and this is one of the most interesting things about what we do here. What trading does, and again, market's a little slow right now, so we can do shit like this. What trading is going to do, and I've said this before, 80% of what we're doing with trading is learning the strategy and actually how to navigate the market. The next 20 is knowing yourself. If you're a person who just is a serial non-responsibility taker or cannot hold yourself accountable, it's going to be reflected in your trading account, and you are going to see that loss in whatever your equity curve is going to be. You're going to see it. If you get overexcited on your wins, better be prepared to be super disappointed on your losses. There are certain things that you guys need to realize about what we do here, and you have to make a change, because if you just willy-nilly yourself into the market, you're going to get fucked. You're going to get fucked. Don't let yourself be that. And it's all in your control. That's what I want you guys to realize. When you go into the market, and dude, this it's so weird. It's so strange that I've never listened to the Mark Douglas stuff, and then I start listening to it, and I'm like, I've said this shit to you guys. It's like the trading without fear. Like, I heard that in one of his speeches yesterday, and I was like, I say this all the time. I said I could be done for the day and then kept trading. I should have said I'm done for the day and walked away. Yes, 100%. There's a lot of things that people do, guys, that mess themselves up in trading. And this video, I think, is going to help a lot of you guys. So I think I'll be able to have it all put together for Sunday. I think it's going to be a long video for good reason. I mean, trading psychology is the most important part of trading. I know people who are incredibly smart. If I put them in front of the screen and they just like saw the charts and in the strategy and they learned it, I know that they wouldn't be able to do it. I know they couldn't. And I know people that are let's say not like in terms of what people would normally deem as being like super intelligent, not very like not super intellectual, that could fucking murder it. Come in, learn the system, follow the rules, boom, and make a shitload of money. Why is that? Trading's not an intellectual game. It's how well do you know yourself and how you react, and then managing that accordingly. Jared, tell me. No, I haven't. I haven't. Five-minute cross on Tessie. Daniel, why are you still looking at Tesla? Daniel, why are you still looking at Tesla? Emotional intelligence. Yes. Dude, you see it all the time. You see it all the time. People think traders and people in the finance space need to be super, super, super intelligent. No. Nope. That's actually a hindrance. If you're a super analytical mind, it's a hindrance to your trading. You have to know how to turn that aspect of what you're doing off. Because if you don't, you're going to overanalyze things and think that you can then outsmart the market. You cannot. The market's going to go wherever the fuck it wants. You're studying no more trades, but thigh gap showing light to dark in the 5-minute. I probably wouldn't do that on the. I mean, I like it on the 5, bro. Light dark on the 5. No, it's not. Oh, right about to the downside here. It's starting to. Yeah, I give that some more with that. Yeah, hold on, my computer's lagging out here a little bit. Yeah, I still don't like much. I haven't taken anything on that futures account today. I might just burn it. This is a good example. Okay, this is a really, really, really good example of like trading discipline. You guys saw me hit the Nvidia and Netflix. Now that was on single stocks because they were moving and we knew exactly what we were looking for. If I'm just trading the SPY, I wouldn't have touched any of this shit. Not trading anything on the futures account until I see something good. It was flashing, didn't close. Yeah, you need to wait for it to close. CNS, what up, man? Super chop on Nvidia on the 1-minute. Yeah, I mean, I showed you guys the Nvidia thesis of what we were looking for this morning in the pre-market. We were talking about this level down here. If you don't believe me, go back and watch the beginning of the stream. This is what we were talking about. I said I didn't know if this is what we're going to see, but again, probabilities would say that this is a level that we are probably going to bounce off of. You saw it back here after this Microsoft news. So this is basically, I'll call it like the Microsoft level where in this thing, I didn't even take this. This was an aggressive drop and it happened quickly. You can see that this wick is absolutely nuts. Now, Kelly hit it, which is nasty. That's good for you, buddy, but that's a perfect level. The risk there would have just been a break of this level here. Just boom, done. Like after that, you'd have been done. But it was so instantaneously bullish that it wouldn't have mattered. Send you an Audible link? Oh, thank you, Squirrel. I still gotta get through all the Mark Douglas stuff first, and because I like it. Like I hear things and I'm like, that's what I think, but I think it a little different, and I look at it this way. It's like things like that. Analysis paralysis. Dude, macro can. Oh yeah, dude. So that's the thing that I've looked at a lot before, where like you guys know me all the time. Like I will explain the macro stuff to you guys, but it is very, 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 very rare that I will trade it. That is something that you have to learn how to delineate, whether or not you should be trading based on the macro thesis and what's actually happening or what's actually in front of you on the chart. If you look at macro right now, it's going to tell you that this market should probably be fucking tanking. Macro, normal fundamental ratios should tell you that this market should be just knifing. It's not, though. Why? Because that's not the only factor in the market. Let's see. Oh, Jason fucking killing it, dude. Silicon Valley Bank blowing up was the most bullish thing that happened this year. Right. So like we could think about it in a wide variety of different ways. We've seen in CPI days where like we'll tank off the data and then boom, we rip. It's like, why are we ripping? It doesn't make sense. And that's why people will do okay. So this is the thing. If macro points to and people don't know how to trade macro, like people don't understand like there's like a certain threshold that you have to get over of so many different confluences of data to make a macro trade make sense. And even then, it's not in a week, in 2 weeks, in a month, in 3 months. It probably takes a year. The best macro trades are going to happen over a long period of time because it has to take time to play out because you're going to see it. You're going to see things well before things are actually going to play out. It's not actionable. That's why I don't trade it. I'll explain it to you. And the only thing macro that I'm really looking at right now is TLT. You know how long I've been looking at that? Since November when we bottom ticked it with the video. But did I really trade it? No, it's not time. There's no time thing. Like, remember, okay, this is another great example. The Big Short. Everybody has seen the Big Short movie. Michael Burry, you remember how I think they started doing what they were doing in like 2005, 2006. That's 2 or 3 years before everything started to happen. You buy leaps on that with a year out, oops, you're just pissing money away, even though you're correct. Even though you're correct. So it makes more sense to capitalize on those short moves. Does that make sense to everybody? I don't like any of these futures trades here. I don't like anything that I'm seeing on the SPY. Looking at the ES chart, even on the 1 minute, it looks terrible. Hold on. I'm looking at something here. This could actually be spicy. Huh, that's interesting. Okay. I wanna see this. Where would the stop be? Up here, right? Okay, let's see what happens there. Oh, yeah, I'm interested to see how this plays out because it technically is the time for it. Macro is more like investing to me, not trading. Exactly. 100% I can spot trends years in advance, but if you don't time it right, you can lose money. Yes, exactly, exactly, exactly. All right, guys. It is 10:28 in the morning. We are going to be wrapping up this live stream here today. We got a lot of cool videos to make for you guys. So again, remember, everybody has access to over 90% off their first month to the platform here. QR code, I'll throw it on the screen really quickly for you guys. Again, if you guys do want to be a part of the midweek masterclass, we're going to do a lot more of this trading psychology stuff as we prepare for that video to get released to you guys probably on Sunday or latest that month on Monday. I'll probably have another video on scalping out for you guys tomorrow, but team, make sure you guys join the community. I don't know what you're doing if you're not in there yet. I really don't. It's $5 for your first month. Come check it out. Other than that, guys, have an amazing rest of your day. If I don't see you, I want to see everybody over on Gabe's stream, though. That is going to be a fun time. Guys, another good day in Print City. Peace.